What's good guys, and welcome back to a new video. So today I want to discuss GPO. As we all know, GPO had quite a bigger update than the last few updates. The game introduced some new content such as a new devil fruit, a new sword, a new fighting style, and multiple balance changes. They even changed the game's UIs. In this video I'll talk about my personal opinion on this update and give you guys my honest review. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and let's get into it. Before this video starts, I kinda want to talk about something a little important. So if you watch my previous videos, my last two, the ones that were about Demon Fall, at the end of the videos I said I was gonna make a beginner's guide. And that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So let me explain. So basically, I just wanted to show y'all this. If I open up here, these are where my files are for all my screen recordings. So I have the 2 here that I recorded for the beginner's guide. And look at that. I literally only have 2 clips. You think I could make a whole video with 2 clips? So if you're wondering why I only have 2 clips, is because I forgot to clear the storage of my last 2 videos after recording them. Meaning that the clips stayed and they just all stacked up. They just all stacked up into my storage, so I didn't have enough storage to make the 3rd video. So I don't know, man. I kind of just forgot to clear my storage, which I usually do. So this resulted in me losing all the clips of the beginner's guide, meaning I have no clips to post. Like when this shit happened, like I don't know, man. I was genuinely just so frustrated. Anyways, back to the GPO. So first of all, let me go over some of the content that was added in this update, resulting in an average of 25,000 players. GPO added multiple new items to the game, one being a new fighting style called Kamishiki. This is the evolution of the fighting style Rokushiki. To obtain it, all you need is Soul King's guitar. More info on that later. The next item they added was a new sword known as Yoru. This can be obtained by fighting Mihawk that spawns at these times, as a 0.5% drop chance. Mihawk also drops his outfit and hat, same with Roger. You can obtain his sword Ace along with his outfit and hat. You can find these bosses if you go northeast from Dressrosa. Soul King spawns every hour. He spawns behind Impel Down. Fighting this boss will give you 1% chance of obtaining his soul guitar, needed to obtain Kamishiki. To get soul guitar, you need to fight Rockstar Brook, which has a chance of spawning instead of normal Brook. Now me personally, I think the grinding in this game is very tedious. It's boring, it takes too long, and also the chances of getting items are so low. I've seen videos of people grinding 48 hours of GPO just for one item. My point is, the RNG is just trash. Now you might be thinking, if it was easy to obtain items, everyone would just be running around with Yoru and Kikoku, and this might be a little true, but that's why they should just make the bosses spawn a little faster, specifically Mihawk and Roger. An hour and 30 minute spawn is low-key crazy for a 0.5 drop chance for their swords. If we can just frequently fight bosses, it won't feel as tedious as it is. And also, why did they nerf the rewards on the Coliseum? It's already the most difficult game mode in the game, well, probably one of them. And now if you complete it, all you get is a random fruit that's mostly nothing better than a rare fruit. Personally, I think the legendary fruit chest drops were better. It's worth it for doing law because the factory stages aren't so difficult and they don't take that long. Also, I personally got some good fruits from doing law, so that's just my opinion. But while I'm on this yap session, let me talk about Impel Down. When I think of the definition of tedious grinding in games, I think of GPO's Impel Down. On average, one Impel Down rate takes about 20 minutes. On Nightmare, it might be worth it because you get 6,000 points, but on hard and normal difficulty, it's definitely not worth it. And also, I just hate the fact that we can't just automatically queue into Nightmare Plus automatically. I don't know about you guys, but it's just so boring for how long it takes. Now this video is just my personal opinions on the game, so I won't yap about how they can make it better. But they definitely need to rework normal and hard difficulty Impel Down. GPO introduced full mobile support to the game on this update, and my first impressions were very good. The UIs looked nice, it looked easy to control. Now I've never actually played it, but I did hop on a mobile gameplay for a little bit just to test it, and the buttons for using moves were pretty trash. Some of the moves you have to double tap, some of them you have to hold, and some of them you don't. Maybe once I get used to it won't be so bad, but for now I don't think it's that good. Everything else on my mobile experience was pretty good, but it's just the buttons of using moves was not that good. There also wasn't as much bugs, surprisingly. Usually games with mobile support have so much bugs. Now for the PvP in the game. Currently I don't PvP much, but if I had to give my opinion on it, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's definitely not good. I saw some video of a Pteranodon user lifting a Venom. What the f is that? The game looks goofy sometimes. I saw another video of a Tori and a Pteranodon fighting each other in the air. Again, it just looks so goofy. Other than that, the PvP is still pretty good. There's a few unbalanced items that make PvP annoying, but most of the time you won't even encounter them in Arena. Battle Royale, on the other hand, I personally hate BR. Or for the most part, I hated it because of the fact that you have to grip people in solos. Why should I have to grip people in solos? I worked hard just to kill Brody. Just for some people to come and scavenge to come and steal my grip. But now that they added the automatic kills in solos BR, it might be worth it. And also the game will be playable as long as they don't make mythical fruits so common. Now remember, I don't play PvP that much, so I don't really PvP in general that much, so these are just based off of videos I've seen in other content creators. Now for my honest opinion on the game, I truly believe they're making a comeback. The game genuinely feels fun again. Impel Down carries the grinding if you don't want to lose your sanity on RNG grinding. Now I know I said Impel Down is tedious, but it's a good replacement for that RNG stuff. And mobile support brings a large number of new players, increasing the player base of the game. Now if the developers focus on the right nerfs and buffs, the PvP can reach its peak. I also heard that a while back that Spin, Horo, and Suke got nerfed. Why do you need to nerf these fruits? They're already trash. But anyways, GPO is making a comeback. We can definitely see this as the player count stayed above 15k ever since the update dropped. Like since the update dropped, I've never seen it drop above 15k. The only thing is that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.